Jacksonville Naval Air Station, about 43/100 of an inch. St. Augustine with almost 3/4 of an inch. And then you go just inland. All right, once you cross really to the west side, Highway 301 and westward toward Lake City, amounts were closer to an inch and even some totals of an inch and a half. So I know we're still in that extreme drought, but every little bit helps. And that'll keep our fire risk low, at least for today and I think most of tomorrow. But as we look at our weather headlines today, yeah, it's that chilly front that came through yesterday that brought the rain. That's going to drop our temperatures today. It's 62 out there right now, and my forecast high is 62, and we could actually fall into the 50s. So falling temperatures today, hoodie weather. Tomorrow, sunshine returns, pleasant highs back in the low to mid 70s, and then the 80s by Wednesday with an elevated fire risk. And we're really going to have to watch that fire risk even higher as we head into the weekend as we push near record highs and really dry out. So it won't take much in this type of pattern. We take a look outside right now. There's some of those chilly clouds I was talking about, but a beautiful start though here on President's Day. 62 degrees. Dew point still at 60. We're having that front come through right as I speak. So as we go through the day, it's one of those days where it'll feel colder and colder. So yeah, the warmest part to walk the dogs would be first thing today, and then make sure you have a jacket for those afternoon walks and runs. Notice that wind out of the northeast at 10 to 20 behind our front. We take a look at our satellite radar composite. No more rain. Okay, we're just talking about the chill today. There's our front right here that's moving to the south with all those showers toward Lake Okeechobee. So for today, yeah, clouds went out, and so does that northeast wind. So temperatures stuck in the low 60s and then falling into the 50s by late afternoon. The big developing story this week, yeah, it's all about weather impacts with our team, and it would be the drought still, right? Extreme drought all the way to the beach despite that rainfall I showed you yesterday. So our fire danger this week, we get a little break to start thanks to that rain and more of a northeast wind. And then the winds switch to the southwest. That's not a good direction, and they really start kicking up. So we're too dry, too breezy, and look at the fire risk by Wednesday, elevated, and then back into the elevated to critical range by Friday into the weekend, where we could see some record highs. So on our 7-day forecast, here it is. Today, one day of winter this week, back to some pleasant 70s. Okay, as we go into our Tuesday, we'll start 44, high of 71, and your most updated, accurate forecast, here it is. Here's the new numbers, hot off the press. Yeah, I'm going to go with that southwest wind all the way into the weekend to record highs. I'm now up to Friday to 85, 86 Saturday would tie a record, and that was set back in 2019. And then our next chance of rain holds off until Sunday.